Sony announced its latest plans to continue investing in games from Chinese studios at a recent PlayStation event that was streamed live in China. These plans were accompanied by the announcement of the relaunch of Sony's China Hero Project initiative as part of Sony's efforts to support Chinese developers. The China Hero Project was first introduced in 2017 as a support program for Chinese game developers. To date, 7 games have been released under the program, including Anno Mutationum, which was released in March this year. However, China Hero Project updates have been hampered by the COVID-19 pandemic. Sony has pledged its commitment to the program and its embrace of the Chinese video game market by announcing that it will invest at least 1 million yuan, or approximately $140,000 into each game in the program. This was announced as part of a PlayStation event held recently in Chengdu, China. A key part of this event was to relaunch the China Hero Project, with Sony continuing to support games and publishing titles like Lost Soul Aside and Convallaria, both coming to PS4 and PS5. Bao Bo, director of production for Chinese games at Sony, confirmed that this latest season of games from the China Hero Project is the largest selection of titles to date. This is Sony's latest attempt to continue to establish itself as a major entity in the Chinese gaming market. Other examples of which include securing the popular Chinese-developed game Genshin Impact as a console exclusive ahead of its 2020 release. These efforts have been successful, with the PS4 selling over 3.5 million units in the country, with SAI Shanghai president Tatsuo Oguchi saying the current goal is to sell twice as many PS5 consoles. Since the console was launched in the country in May 2021, it has sold around 670,000 units. The gaming industry has been quick to embrace the Chinese, a relatively recent phenomenon, as game consoles were illegal in the country until 2014 and games released in the country are subject to government approval. These limitations haven't stopped console makers from establishing themselves as major players in the Chinese market, with the current leader being the Nintendo Switch, impressively outperforming all the competition. That's before factoring in the influence of Chinese tech companies like Tencent and ByteDance, both of which have found success in Western markets. Although Nintendo is likely to remain the console leader in China, Sony is not relaxing its efforts to support the country's games market. Time will tell how these efforts will develop. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.